What's up, y'all, and welcome back to Seton Hill Studios. Hope you're having an amazing day out there so far. Feels good to be back. I've been out a few days battling a pretty nasty ear infection, but we're on the mend and ready to listen to some music. So today we are checking out the Doobie Brothers live from 1973 playing Listen to the Music. Now, I do believe I've heard this song, but it's been a while, and I don't really know much about the Doobie Brothers, never seen them play live, so I'm excited to dig in and see what they're all about. But before we get going, a few ways you guys can continue to support the channel. Right down below, if you haven't already, you can hit that subscribe button. It's an easy and free way to show some love. You can also head on over to Patreon and become a member there. If that doesn't work for you, right here on YouTube, you can become a channel member. Both of those are going to get you access to priority requests as well as other perks and features. And then, as always, with a one-time donation through Buy Me a Coffee, you can get a guaranteed request either Steven or I will check out right here on the channel. All right, y'all, let's get into it. All right, folks, here we go. Checking out the Doobie Brothers doing a live performance of Listen to the Music from 1973. Let's get into it. Oh yeah, I recognize that guitar. Didn't know they had two drummers though.
Don't you feel growing day by day? People are getting ready for the news. Some are happy, some are sad. Lord, my people, we let that music play.
I love the melody line.
Won't be love, well, what the people need is a way to make a smile. It ain't so hard to do if you know how. Gotta get a message, kick it on through, Lord. The people we got to help you out.
He's got a great voice.
Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music all the time.
They're killer, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're super tight, man. They sound incredible. I don't really know like the purpose behind the two drummer thing. I've seen a lot of different people do it. I don't really get it. I'm sure someone out there knows why people do it. And not that it's not that it sounds bad or it looks bad or anything. I just don't necessarily understand the purpose per se. But man, they really do sound incredible. I'm not for sure. I feel like the Doobie Brothers is one of these bands I've heard about that had a constant interchanging of members. Maybe I'm mistaking them for somebody else. But I have no clue who is a member of the band, at this time, at least in 1973. But whoever's playing that Les Paul and singing, fantastic voice, great player. I love kind of the bouncing that the bass is doing, just the rhythmic components. And then the guy playing the hollow body is like doing all finger picking stuff. It almost sounds like a sitar, which adds a whole new layer to it. It's really cool. There's a lot of things I didn't notice, as a kid or a teenager hearing this song, after playing music for a couple decades. Like you just notice more and appreciate more, and they're tough, man. All right, let me roll it back a little bit. Playing with a pick too. So many bass players with a pick,
Well,
man.
I know you know better. Everything I say. Meet me in the country for a day. We'll be happy and we'll dance, Lord. The people we dance our blues away. Get to hear it moving all
Bass
around.
Woo.
Get to feel
Bass
it
line's
good to me,
killer.
baby, and I'm feeling good to you. There's nothing we can do but say. Feeling good, feeling fine, Lord. The people we got to all the time. Oh, listen to the music.
Killer harmonies.
Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music all the time.
player's walking all over the place, man. I don't remember this section. Hey, he had a good voice too, man. I didn't know that he was gonna take a lead part. He had some good grit to his voice, totally different than the other guy who's been singing lead this entire time. What a talented group of folks, man! And this is just a killer song, right? It's super fun, got a great groove to it. The hook is just incredible. I didn't realize that they're like, just remembering back, I don't know that I really got or appreciated how good their harmonies were. I'm finding that out about a lot of bands, that they had great background vocals, and I just didn't even pay attention growing up. Just never dawned on me how good they really were. And I think now that I've been a musician for a long time, and I don't sing at all, but when I see people singing and playing, like, they just bring so much extra to the table when they can sing background vocals. Because like for me, all I can do is really play an instrument. So that's really all I bring to the table. But people who, maybe necessarily they're good instrument players, but they can also sing. A lot of times you'll find that they, beat out better instrumental players in bands, just because they bring more to the table, which, got to respect it. I wish I could sing. I just can't. Nobody wants to hear that. Keep that off camera and behind closed doors forever. Oh man, yeah, that section, I didn't even know that section existed. I don't remember that at all. I want to take it back and hear that whole thing again, actually. Let me see where he started singing. It's probably right around here, maybe. I think this is the chorus before. All right, let's keep it going. Bass player, man.
Like a lazy flowing river, surrounding castles in the sky. And the crowd is growing bigger, hell, they're dancing for the happy sound, and we got to let them fly. Listen to the music. Listen to the music.
So they're playing two totally different things on the drums. They're playing the same beat, but different power hand. I like that fill right there. It's good. Dude's sweating up a storm, man. Hey, they're tough, man. Man, they were good. I remember hearing that song as a kid, but seeing them live and hearing it again, there was just, like I mentioned earlier, there's just so much that I just did not appreciate as a younger person about how good they really were. I mean, even when the other guy took over singing, like the other guitar player took over singing that part, and then the guy playing Les Paul, who had been singing lead the whole time, starts ripping a cool solo, like, I didn't even remember that section. I don't know. I must assume it's always been there, and maybe I just didn't hear it or pay attention to it when I was younger. But man, they were top notch. And I mean, the two drummer thing still kind of throws me off. There was a couple times where they were kind of playing the same beat, but one of them was playing Open Hats, one of them was playing The Ride. But it seemed like for the majority, they were both kind of playing the same thing. It felt like the dude with the long hair and the beard that was not wearing the white hat took most of the fills. So maybe that's I don't really know. You'll have to fill me in on that one. I don't really get it. All right, y'all. The Doobie Brothers absolutely crushed it, man. They were super tight. Just well played for a live version of the song. It sounded incredible. Their harmonies spot on. I loved all of the rhythmic stuff that the bass player was doing. Just a lot of cool musical decisions to keep it interesting. He was walking them bass lines all over the place, kept it moving the whole time, kept it funky, which I love. Both the guitar players were very good. They also both sang very well when they had their lead parts. Y'all got to fill me in. I feel bad calling them that guitar player with the Les Paul and that guitar player with the hollow body. I don't know their names. So y'all gonna have to fill me in. Let me know. Roast me in the comments. That's fine. Probably should know who they are. And if it is somebody that I do know, I'm gonna feel even worse. But that's all right. Just let me know. But yeah, man, y'all gotta point me in the direction of some other stuff that they've done. I'd love to hear some more. Again, this one I had heard, but it had been a long time. And it was better than I remember it. What a great fun song, man. But I didn't know that they were the ones that had written it. So I'm finding a lot of these bands that have written songs that I've heard. I didn't know it was them, and apparently I'm a fan and didn't even know it. I don't know, but yeah, they were killer. All right, y'all. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so every time we drop new content, you guys can be made aware. And then, as always, we'll see you on the next one.